Did President Trump ask the Japanese Prime Minister to not provoke Beijing over the sovereignty of Taiwan on Monday? Japan says no. A Japanese government spokesperson said Thursday such a remark was not made. This comes amid escalating tensions between China and Japan over Taiwan and a U.S.-China trade deal that's still being finalized. The tensions began with a remark from Japan's new Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi weeks ago. She said Japan could intervene militarily if China invaded Taiwan. Since then, China's relations with Japan have worsened. China suspended Japanese seafood imports and cut flights between the two countries. On Monday, President Trump called Chinese leader Xi Jinping, saying that he'd like China to buy U.S. soybeans faster. Trump said the two also discussed fentanyl and Russia's war on Ukraine. Hours after speaking with Xi, Trump called Japan's Prime Minister Takaichi, briefing her on the conversation.
President Trump told me that we are very close friends and that I could call him at any time.
The Wall Street Journal reported that Trump advised Takaichi not to provoke Beijing on Taiwan's sovereignty over the phone, citing Japanese officials' brief on the call. The report said Trump's advice was subtle and he didn't push Takaichi to retract her comment. The report noted that Japanese officials were concerned Trump didn't want tensions over Taiwan to jeopardize the U.S.-China trade deal. Beijing has promised to buy 12 million metric tons of U.S. soybeans by the end of this year, but so far only purchased a little over 1 million. 2 days after her call with Trump, Takaichi said that she wants to improve ties with China through constructive dialogue.
Japan has always been open to constructive dialogue with China. Therefore, it is my responsibility to maximize our national interest and build an even better, comprehensive relationship with China through dialogue from now on.
On Thursday, China urged the U.S. to rein in Japan and prevent any actions to revive militarism. Trump said he had agreed to visit Beijing in April and Xi would visit the U.S. later next year.